kids, today I will tell you the story of Cinderella. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Cinderella. She lived with her wicked stepmother and two stepsisters, who made her do all the chores in the house while they lived a life of luxury. Cinderella's only friends were the birds and mice that lived in the house. She would often talk to them, and they would help her with her work. Despite her hardships, Cinderella remained cheerful and hopeful. One day, news spread throughout the kingdom that a royal ball would be held at the palace. Every eligible maiden in the land was invited, as the prince was searching for a bride. Cinderella's stepsisters were overjoyed and spent days preparing their gowns and jewelry for the event. Cinderella longed to attend the ball, but her stepmother and stepsisters were unkind and insisted that she stay home to clean. Cinderella was heartbroken. As she sat by the fireplace, tears welled up in her eyes. Suddenly, a shimmering light appeared, and Cinderella's fairy godmother appeared. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Cinderella's tattered rags into a beautiful gown, and her worn shoes into sparkling glass slippers. The fairy godmother said, "Cinderella, you shall go to the ball, but remember, you must leave the palace before midnight, for the magic will wear off." Cinderella thanked her fairy godmother and set up for the ball. When she arrived at the palace, everyone was in awe of her beauty. The prince himself was captivated by her grace and charm. They danced together the entire evening, and Cinderella felt like she was in a dream. But as the clock struck midnight, she remembered her fairy godmother's warning. She rushed out of the palace, leaving behind one of her glass slippers. The prince, desperate to find the mysterious maiden, searched the kingdom for the owner of the glass slipper. He arrived at Cinderella's house, where her stepsisters tried to squeeze their feet into the tiny slipper, but it was too small for them. Cinderella's turn came, and her foot slid perfectly into the glass slipper. The prince recognized her and was overjoyed. He asked for her hand in marriage, and Cinderella accepted. Cinderella forgave her stepmothers and sisters for their unkindness, and they too had a change of heart. The kingdom celebrated Cinderella and the prince's wedding, and they lived happily ever after. And so, the story of Cinderella teaches us that kindness and goodness will always be awarded, no matter the hardships we face. Bye kids, see you next time.